ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് അത് സൗണ്ട് ഓഫ് മ്യൂസിക് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ചാപ്റ്ററിൻ്റെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസും ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസും ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിനു മുമ്പ് ആരെങ്കിലും ഈ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ ദയവ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. നമുക്ക് ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിലേക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഹൗ ഓൾഡ് വാസ് എവ്ലിൻ when she went to the Royal Academy of Music? Evelyn was not even 17 when she went to the Royal Academy of Music. Question 2. When was her deafness first noticed? When was it confirmed? Her deafness was noticed when she was 8 years old. It was confirmed by the time she was 11. At the second section, first question. Who helped her to continue with music? What did he do and say? Ron Forbes helped her to continue with the music. He spotted her potential and said, "Don't listen through your ears. Try to sense it in some other way." He began by tuning two large drums to different notes. Question 2. Name the various places and causes for which Evelyn nerve forms. Evelyn performs എന്നാണ്. Evelyn performed free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She made music her life and performed many regular concerts. Third question. Answer the following in 2 or 3 paragraphs type question. Question number 1. How does Evelyn hear music? Evelyn became deaf by the time when she was 11, but she did not give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. Ron Forbes, a percussionist, spotted her potential. He asked her not to listen through her ears but try to sense it some other way. She realized she could feel the higher drum from the waist up and the lower one from the waist down. Forbes repeated the exercise and soon Evelyn discovered that she could sense certain notes in different parts of her body. She learned to open her body and mind to sounds and vibrations. She herself explained, "It pours in through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones and even in my hair." When she played on the xylophone, she could sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drum, she could feel the resonance flowing into her body. On the wooden floor, she used to remove her shoes so that the vibration may pass through her bare feet and up her legs. Think about the text, page number 25, question number 1. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിനകത്ത് ബ്രാക്കറ്റ് കൊടുത്തേക്കുന്ന രണ്ടെണ്ണത്തിൽ ഏതാണ് കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ എന്നാണ് ഇതാളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് പങ്കി, രണ്ടാമത്തെ ബാർബർ, തേർഡ് പ്രൊഫഷണൽ മ്യൂസീഷ്യൻസ്, ഫോർത്ത് അലിബക്സ്, ഫിഫ്ത്ത് അഫ്ഗാനിസ്ഥാൻ. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ സെക്കൻഡ്. Find the words in the text which show Ustad Bismillah Khan's feeling about the items listed below. Then mark a tick in the correct column. Discuss your answer in the class. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഈ ഐറ്റംസിൻ്റെ ഉസ്താദ് ബിസ്മില്ലാ ഖാന് എന്താണ് പോസിറ്റീവ് അപ്രോച്ച് ആയിരുന്നു, നെഗറ്റീവ് അപ്രോച്ച് ആയിരുന്നു, ന്യൂട്രൽ അപ്രോച്ച് ആയിരുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് തിങ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫസ്റ്റ് ആ സെൻറ്റൻസിനോട് പോസിറ്റീവ്, സെക്കൻഡ് നെഗറ്റീവ്, തേർഡ് നെഗറ്റീവ്, ഫോർത്ത് ന്യൂട്രൽ, ഫിഫ്ത്ത് പോസിറ്റീവ്, സിക്സ്ത് പോസിറ്റീവ്, സെവൻത്ത് നെഗറ്റീവ്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ 3. ഇനി ആൻസർ ദീസ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിലെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 1. Why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of pungi? Aurangzeb banned the playing of pungi because it had a shrill and unpleasant sound. Second, how is a shehnai different from a pungi? A shehnai is a pipe with a natural hollow that is longer and broader than pungi. It has 7 holes on the body of the pipe. Question 3. Where was the shehnai played traditionally? How did Bismillah Khan change this? The shehnai was played traditionally in the temple, at the royal courts and on the occasions of wedding. The credit must go to Bismillah Khan to take this instrument onto the classical stage. Question 4. When and how did Bismillah get his big break? Bismillah Khan got his big break with the opening of the All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938. Question 5. Where did Bismillah Khan play the shehnai on 15th August 1947? Why was the event historic? Bismillah Khan played the shehnai on 15th August 1947 at the Red Fort. He was the first Indian to greet the nation with his musical instrument. The event was historic because he got independence on that day. He brought his heart out in the presence of large numbers of people, including Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Question 6. Why did Bismillah Khan refuse to start a Shehnai school in the USA? He refused to start a Shehnai school in the USA because he never wanted to leave India. He loved India so much and he did not want to settle anywhere except India. That is why whenever he was in a foreign country, he kept yearning to see Hindustan. Question 7. Find at least 2 instances in the text which tells you that Bismillah Khan loves India and Benares. Bismillah Khan loves India and Benares. The Sound of Music 197 from the bottom of his head. He says that he misses the holy Ganga and India when he goes abroad. While in Mumbai, he thinks of only Benares and the holy river. And when he is in Benares, he remembers the unique matha of Dumraon. Answers നോക്കാം. First to win, second to succeed, third to take her to a specialist, fourth play, fifth play a new raga. അടുത്ത question 2 answers. First royal residence, രണ്ട് solitude, third an indispensable component, fourth improvise, fifth effortlessly, sixth thick fast. അടുത്ത question number 3 അതിൻ്റെ നോക്കാം. First lives again, second stop, third welcome it, fourth interesting, fifth find it good and useful, sixth from the for the second time, seven no longer upsetting. ഇപ്പോൾ ഇതിനകത്ത് നമുക്ക് adjective only before noun, not before noun, both before and after the noun, after the verb be എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഈ താഴെ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന വേർഡ്സ് എവിടെയാണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്നാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ indispensable തേർഡാണ്, impressed തേർഡാണ്, afraid after the verb be. പിന്നെ ഔട്ട്ഡോറും ഫസ്റ്റ് സെക്ഷനിലും വരും, തേർഡ് സെക്ഷൻ ആഫ്റ്റർ ദ verb beയും വരും, പെറ്റേണൽ രണ്ടിലും വരും, countless first, priceless after the verb be. Sentence നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. My sister seemed impressed with his work. She is afraid of her father. I really like the outdoor games. He lives in the paternal home. The district library has countless reference books. Your is gift priceless. അടുത്ത സ്പീക്കിങ്ങിലെ question number 1 ആണ്. Padma Bhushan recipient Kishori Amonkar, widely considered as the finest female vocalist of her generation, was born in 1931. She is the daughter of another great artist, Srimati Maughavi Kurdikar. In her early years, she absorbed the approach and repertoire of her distinguished mother's teacher, Ustad Aladia Khan. As her own style developed, she moved away from Aladia Khan's Jaipur Atrauli Gharana style in some respect. As a mature artist, her approach is usually regarded as an individual, if not unique, variant of Jaipur model. Kishori Amonkar is a thinker. She is besotted by what she calls the mysterious world of her ragas. She dissects them with the precision of a perfectionist, almost like a scientist, until the most subtle of shades and emotions emerge and re-emerge. She is very much inspired by the teachings of the ancient Vedic sages, written at a time when vocal music was highly devotional in character. This soul-searching quality of her music, coupled with a very, very intellectual approach to raga performance, has gained her quite a following in India and has helped to revive the study of Khyar. Significant awards bestowed on this artist include the Sangeet Natak Academy Award 1985, the Padma Bhushan, and the highly coveted Sangeet Samradhani Award, considered one of the most prestigious awards in Indian classical music, in 1997. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ എഴുതുക. അടുത്തത് question 2. You may use one of the phrases to introduce a guest. I am honored to introduce, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ I am privileged to introduce, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ we welcome you എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്ന ഏതെങ്കിലും ഫ്രേസ് വെച്ച് ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം എന്നാണ് നമ്മുടെ ക്വസ്റ്റിനെ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നോക്കുക, നമുക്ക് ആൻസർ നോക്കാം. ഇറ്റ്സ് മൈ പ്രൗഡ് പ്രിവിലേജ് ദാറ്റ് ഐ ഹാവ് ബീൻ honored to introduce you to the famous singer Kishori Amonkar, the finest female vocalist of her generation. She was born in 1931 to the great artist Srimati Makobi Kurdikar. She is a thinker who dissects the ragas with the precision of a perfectionist, so that the ragas can be inspirational for the common masses. She is greatly inspired by the teachings of the ancient Vedic sages. She is conferred with a significant award, the Sangeet Nalaka Academy Award, the Padma Bhushan, and the highly coveted Sangeet Samradhani Award in 1997. That's the writing section. Now, answer നോക്കാം. Yes, they both worked hard. It is a fact that dedication and determination helped one in attaining one's long cherished goal. Evelyn Glennie was profoundly deaf. She was not ready to give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. She worked hard and got Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award in 1991. She accomplished more than the most people twice her age. Ustad Bismillah Khan belongs to a well-known family of musicians from Bihar. He took to music early in life. He gave many memorable performances in India and abroad. He practiced hard and reached the destination in 2001 when he was awarded India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna. The other national awards like Padma Shri and the Padma Bhushan and the Padma Bhushan were also conferred on him. His life has been a perfect example of rich cultural heritage of India.